YouTube is difficult. There's a lot about it that if you've never done it before, then you're not going to understand the difficulties of it. And to be honest, when I first started YouTube, I did not have a healthy respect for it. I looked at a lot of creators and I thought, oh, all you got to do is throw up a camera, push record, and that's it. And yes, that's true. You have to do that to get started. But if you want to keep going, if you want to grow on YouTube, there's a lot more that goes into just pressing record. You have to have ideas, creative ideas, ideas that make people watch, whether you're helping people or whether you're teaching people or whatever it is that you're doing, even just putting your art out there. You have to do it in a creative way where people watch it. Now, I know some people will say, well, I don't care if I don't get views, but I think deep down, if you're posting videos, more than likely you want people to watch because that's why you're posting them. If not, you would just not post them. You would record them and play them in your house. But most people who post to YouTube want to grow, and that's the case with me as well. But I just wanted to talk about the difficulties of YouTube because I had a video ready to go today. I was in the middle of editing it. I was done editing it, and my wife said something to me. I got up from my computer, I came back, and literally a big chunk of my footage was just gone. I don't know where it went. The weirdest thing in the world. Never had this happen to me in all my years of editing. I've done events, I've done all kinds of work and never had anything like that happen. So I don't know what it was. Now I know some people are saying, well, switch to DaVinci Resolve. I don't know what this was. I don't even know if DaVinci would have saved me in this thing. I'm not blaming Premiere. I'm not blaming anything because I honestly don't know what it was. I've had issues with editing software before, but nothing like this. So things happen, and this is the part I wanted to talk about when it comes to YouTube. This is not the first time things have happened. A lot of things has happened. I had a video where I knocked my hard drive down and lost all of my footage from the ZVE10 that was on there. That was a big setback. So I'm used to setbacks. That's a part of life, but sometimes things can just hit you a different way because you're not expecting it and you're not in the mind frame to deal with it. And I just wanted to say that if you're looking to do YouTube, you really have to have a certain frame of mind to do it. It's not for everybody, and it's not for the faint of heart. I mean, seriously, you really have to love what you're doing. You got to love this thing. You have to love presenting and talking to people because it can get old very quickly, and you could get discouraged very easily over time because it just slowly wears you down. You got to post, and you're looking at analytics, and you're looking at comments, and you're looking at your engagement rates, and you're looking at what's trending, and you have to stay knowledgeable and you have to stay on top of things while all being entertaining as well. And that's just YouTube. That has nothing to do with your life. If you have a wife, if you have kids, if you have a business, two businesses, whatever it is that you're doing, you have to balance all of that together, and that's not easy to do. And I know some people would say, well, you chose to do YouTube, and you would be correct. I did choose it. However, this video is just to shed some light. If you are thinking about starting a YouTube channel, man, it's work. It's some real work that goes into it. And, it sneaks up on you. It doesn't just happen gradually over time. It may hit you early on. It may hit you later on, but it's going to hit you. You're going to get hit with some frustration and with some circumstances, but I'm not giving up. I really wanted to. I actually started to type in the community posts. This is the end. Thank you for everybody who supported me on the channel because, I've put a lot of work into this channel. It may not seem like it, but if you go back and watch some of the videos, just the editing I put into it, the in-depth talk, it's not always entertaining, but it's the realness of what goes on when you're behind a camera and dealing with shooting different scenarios, whether it be events, weddings, and things like that. I've tried to be as open and honest, and I've tried to be as motivating as I can while being entertaining at the same time. I'm learning some new tricks and things like that, but I'm not just putting the camera up, showing you some stuff, and then throwing it up. I'm not doing that. I'm putting thought into it. I'm putting effort behind it because I really want you guys to fulfill your purpose. That's why the name of this channel is Purpose Lens Photo and Media. I believe everybody was created and designed for a reason. And I want you guys to know that whatever that reason is, you are supposed to fulfill that. And if you don't fulfill it, you're going to be miserable. And if you do, then you're going to have more days with joy in them. But even in that, you're still going to have obstacles. You're still going to have times where you're discouraged because things didn't work out right. Or something failed. You know, you lost footage, or you maybe even dropped or lost a camera. It's happened before. I got stuff stolen. But I just wanted to get on here and post something for today because I had planned to post. And I don't want it to just be fluff just to film, but I just want to encourage people. Like even right now, I'm going to go back and I'm going to edit the video and I'm still going to post it. And so you guys can enjoy it, but I'm going to have to redo it because like I said, I lost the whole chunk of it. So if you're contemplating starting YouTube, prepare for the ride. This is why the cameras and stuff like that are almost irrelevant. I don't want to say they're irrelevant, but they're almost irrelevant. Just because there's so much more that you have to focus on than just the camera. That's just one part of it. There's so much more to this. You got to have the attitude to keep going. You got to have content and ideas to be and stay creative. You got to have, an incentive to keep going on. And it can't just be the camera that you're shooting on because cameras are going to keep coming out and you're not going to always have the latest and the greatest. And even if you do, what does that mean? It's more than just a camera. So that's my message for this channel. And I hope it's loud and clear. But anyway, I hope everybody has a great Sunday today. And I want to know what you guys think about this channel as a whole. I just want to know those that are subscribed. We're up to about 6,000 now. And I think each and every one of you who has subscribed, my goal is to provide you value. My goal is to provide you inspiration. And I want to have you guys just keep moving forward because this life is very short. We're living 1 minute and then the next is done. So I want to make the best of it and I want you guys to make the best of it as well. So let me know if this channel is beneficial to you, what type of things you'd like to see. And if you're thinking about starting your own channel, I want to know about that too. Let me know what your goals are for this year in 2023. But until next time, I'll holler at y'all later. I'm out. Peace.